Yo, welcome to the random show at the wonderful Wiz Cafe in Conda. We're doing a time-sensitive episode for Halloween. We're going to give our top 3 best monsters in no particular order, but 3 of them. You want to start off? You want me to start it off?
Oh, go ahead, Mark.
All right, number 3 on my list, Freddy Krueger. Now, what makes this guy so damn terrifying is eventually he gonna get you because you gotta sleep. Ain't enough meth in the world to keep you up to the point he's not gonna get you. Think about how terrifying that is. My dreams, bro. I'm dozing off, you know, maybe having a wet dream, about to smack some ass in my dreams and don't take that clear. Then Freddy Krueger be roasting your ass and checking you too.
I'm your boyfriend now, Nancy.
He's also demeaning me verbally. Because that was the thing about Freddy Krueger. He was the only, like, monster that had a personality. It's like, yo.
He did have a personality.
He was just checking your ass and making you feel stupid. You finna kill me, and you make me feel stupid.
Welcome to prime time, bitch.
Terrifying. Number 3 for me.
That's a good one. That's good. That's classic. I'm going to go with the Blob.
Really?
And because I will tell you,
Why?
the Blob scared the shit out of me when I was a little kid. I saw it, and it's a blob that just eats people and keeps getting bigger and bigger. And when the Blob came to Earth, it was like white or clear or something like that. And then notice after it starts eating people, it turns like pinkish, purplish.
Yeah.
That's blood.
Oh, word.
That's blood.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. And just the concept of this unstoppable blob. I thought it was scary as a kid. And even if you think about it, like now, like, you know, it just creeps under the door. You can't keep it out. It's going to get in. It's going to eat you. And it's going to get bigger. And eat
How did they kill the Blob?
I don't remember.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I mean, the Blob would not be in my top 3 nor top 20, but I respect that pick.
It's also like an original, like.
It is.
There's not many blobish
No,
monsters
you
out
don't
there.
hear too much about Blobish.
Yeah. And you could say it is intelligent alien life.
If it had a mind, you could reason with it.
Number 2 for your boy, Dracula. Like, look, man. Dracula has to be like one of the dopest, scariest monsters ever.
He'll take you, girl.
Just can't pimping on top of pimping on top of pimping. Just can't step out in the sun like most white folks.
Asshole.
You know, most vampires are rich, and the reason why they're rich is because they got time. If you don't live in this earth for like over 300 years and you still broke, step out in the sun, find blade. If you ain't rich after 300 years, like you be on this earth 300 years, you ain't find a way to get this thing popping, it ain't gonna happen.
It ain't gonna pop out.
He has a choice: bring you into the fold or kill you.
For my number 2, I'm gonna go with the Balrog from Lord of the Rings. It's the big fire demon.
That is on brand for you. Yeah.
You shall not pass.
What, to the movie or the monster?
The monster.
A Balrog single-handedly brought down the greatest of the dwarven kingdoms. Khazad-dûm, it was called. Because dwarves are miners. They were mining and they found a sleeping Balrog who was sleeping after a big war. It just like, fuck it, I'm gonna go sleep. And when they uncovered it, it woke up and literally killed their king. It killed lots of them. They had to flee the dwarven kingdom. Okay? That's just one of them. Now keep in mind, I think there were like 12 of the motherfuckers, something like that. One killed Gandalf, who is one of the most powerful beings in Middle Earth. Thousands of years old, lots of magical prowess and wisdom. Balrog killed him, and then he was reborn, but the Balrog did kill him, and he also killed the Balrog. All I'm saying is Balrog's badass, man. You can't sleep on him, man. They will turn the tide of any battle.
You are such a fucking nerd.
You
That's cool.
asshole.
Thank you.
It's cool.
Thank you.
Like, see, your nerdness came out there, man. Like, that's a side that people don't really get to see. I know that because I know you.
Yeah.
I know you nerdy as fuck. And
Yeah.
like, you're a D&D guy, but a lot of
Yeah.
folks don't know that out there.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you shared that part of you, man. Like, this is this guy. This is man bad. This man knows, like, all of the D&D, all the Lord of the Rings,
Star Wars.
Star Wars, like, all that stuff. That's this guy. You saw a piece of the real Lex. Number one for me, Frankenstein.
Man, all your options are old as fuck.
Not Frankenstein's monster. Not the
Doctor.
monster, the doctor. Now, this is why. People always ask me, look, Spade, are you scared of like werewolves and demons and aliens if they invaded? And my answer is no, because there's nothing those monsters can do that humans haven't done already. What makes Frankenstein so damn terrifying, he was a man trying to play God. He took a life in his own hand. He didn't have to do that. He chose to do that.
It's alive. It's alive.
And look what he did to that monster. That when the monster had like sentience and was trying to live a life, he turned his back on his own creation. And then the monster was like doing the best he could with what he had. Asked for a mate. Frankenstein dirty macked his ass and took his girl.
No.
Took the girl when he tried to create one. Frankenstein is the first original dirty Mac.
You asshole.
And just a heinous monster. Then tried to kill his own creation that didn't ask to be here. The monster was just doing his thing, trying to live in this world that would never accept him. Number one monster ever, the human, Frankenstein.
Here's a conspiracy theory. Dr. Moreau is Dr. Frankenstein's son.
Ooh, I can see that. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
definitely. Yeah, made that
Yeah.
island.
Follow in the
Yeah.
footsteps of the father, take it up a notch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
about
a
that.
whole island.
Connecting
Yeah.
dots.
I see you.
My number one, which it's not like number one, like this is the best monster ever, but it's just whatever order this happened to fall out. Predator.
Oh man, that's dope. That's a good pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to go with Alien, but too many of them die.
Facts.
True story.
Predator, you gotta work real hard to kill even one.
Yeah,
And they're
act-
smart.
They out there looking for that smoke. It's
Yeah,
it's
yeah, they ain't hiding.
You know what I'm here for. Like, dude, I'm not here to get along. I'm not here to talk. I ain't with
Yeah.
the jibber jabber. Like,
Yeah.
yo, somebody gonna die.
Yeah, bring me your best warriors and I will kill them.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a chance.
Yeah.
Not much, but I'm gonna give you a chance.
Yeah. He killed Carl Weathers. He killed Jesse Ventura. He killed the big Indian guy. He killed the badass other black guy. 2 black guys in that platoon
Yeah, man, shout out to them. Yeah.
in the
That's not-
80s.
That's normal.
You had Arnold.
Right.
You had Jesse.
Right.
You had the Native American. You had 2 brothers.
Yeah,
I never realized that until now.
super woke.
Super woke for the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he systematically killed everybody except Arnold.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
And almost killed Arnold, but it's Arnold. So what
Somebody
are you
gotta
gonna do? Somebody gotta win.
Yeah, yeah.
Predator can't win them all.
Shout out to the mud.
But he was 4 for 5.
That's true.
It's good batting
And
average.
then, you know, I like the pettiness of him. I'm finna blow myself up. Fuck this. Ain't nobody gonna feel about this boss. Guess what? Nobody wins.
Yeah.
That's the equivalent of throwing the board over in my mouth. Like,
He said,
ain't nobody win. Fuck
Yeah.
it. You thought you won.
I'm
Nope.
not gonna have my brothers and sisters come here.
Ain't nobody gonna
hear
fight about this
this.
L.
And he laughed too.
You don't know what's coming up, don't you? Yeah, I do. Ain't nobody gonna find this
Yeah.
L.
Shouts out to the commitment.
Yeah. But it is like, yo.
He was like, I'm gonna win or I'm gonna die.
You know who's the original of that? And I think they got it from? The Samurais, man. The Senpuku.
That's
Not Senpuku, but
Seppuku.
saying.
Seppuku.
Yeah, Seppuku. Like, you
yeah.
know, just kill yourself, man. That tastes good. I ain't got the nerve to do that.
Yeah, it takes guts, but it's also like in some cases it's an easy out to avoid shame, which
I mean, that's what the Predator did.
yeah,
Shame?
yeah. But the Predator, he was also like bleeding out.
Word. Yeah.
Yeah, he was. He was like Arnold did something to incapacitate him.
Word, yeah.
Yeah, and
Top 3 monsters, man. Do you agree? I'm gonna throw an honorable mention in, right?
go ahead.
The worst monster? Zombies.
Oh yeah.
Okay, first, there's 2 different kinds of zombies. Old zombies and new zombies. Old zombies were booty. Because like all you had to do was just run quick enough. It was slow. It was feeble. You know, you find you a nice house. Don't be stationary, but get you a nice fortress. You're okay. However, sometime around 2000, they started making zombies athletic, and that's fucked up the game. It's like, yo, they running now?
Yeah. Yeah, they super strong and
like,
they running.
Like that's just not fair.
Yeah,
So,
you can't win that.
That's just terrible. Like they fucked up the zombies, but that's my worst.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
But what do you think? What's the top 3 best monsters and the worst? Let us know.